Welcome back. This is called slimy mackerel. So I'm gonna salt it. It's called 자반 고등어. 고등어. 자반 is salted, and 고등어 means slimy mackerel. This is the type of mackerels. There's many types of mackerel, but this is the one Koreans do love, right? So I'm gonna salt it. Okay, feel that a little bit. You need a paper towel to clean the guts a little bit. Okay, because this mackerel has got lots of blood, still keep bleeding. You gotta keep washing it, wipe it. Okay, I'm gonna cut right down into half, go down, and cut the head off, like that, and put it in the bin. Wash it down. You need a paper towel to dry it, like that. It looks beautiful. This mackerel, it's one of the fish gets really stressed out when it gets caught, right? In the ocean, they die straight away. Like it releases the adrenaline straight away, which makes the fish softening the texture. So it's quite soft. I think that's why the Korean invented salting this mackerel, because it's quite soft. You see that bones? You can just get it off like that with your hand. And then they're dry, ready to go. I'm gonna bring it onto the plate like that. And salting. You have a rock salt at home. Use that. Just to cover. And the other side. Same thing, just to cover. You're not gonna use all the excess, right? Do it like that. You can leave it like overnight, one or 2 days, and after that, if you don't eat it, right, you better keep it in the freezer. In that case, it's defrosting really fast because of the salt. It doesn't actually get frozen much. You still have a soft mackerels, salted, in your freezer at all times. That's what I do when I go to market. I buy 10 or 15, I salt it and put it in the freezer. That's it, ready. It looks really good. Okay, there's a mackerel already salted yesterday. I'll bring it. Look at that. I'm gonna cook this one because you leave it longer, 1 or 2 days, the taste gets really better. Look at that. Get the salt off a little bit. The salt's already gone in there. Put the flames on. Use the non-stick pan. Heat up a bit until it gets really hot. And then I'm gonna put the oils, mackerels on. The pan's really hot, it's just smoking. So the pan's quite small. I don't wanna put a whole lot in there. I'm just gonna cut it in half. Cut the tails off. Beautiful. Just the half at a time. You need a bit of oil, veggie oil. Cover. Use the non-stick pan. That's it. Skin side down. Make sure it's dry. All right, skin side down. Look at that. It's kind of a shallow frying. But when you do at home, what you need is a baking paper to cover up. If you put the lid on, that water will stay in the pan and it's gonna make a fire. You're gonna steam the fish. You don't want that. You wanna make nice grilled flavor and smoky flavor in there. So what I'm gonna do, use any baking paper, right? Combined bakery. Fold in half and half, and again. Go. And one more time, make it like that, and measure it up from the middle up to here. You cut it, and you cover up. Beautiful, like that. The air comes through. You're not gonna boil it. You're not gonna steam it. Once it's like that, set up a little bit lower, the medium heat. Skin side first. You want to make nice crispy skin. Okay. That's taking about 5 minutes. Beautiful. It's been 5 minutes. And you see that? Still got a pink on there. This is the time you want to flip. Get rid of the paper. Oh, hear the sound. Flip it. Wow. Look at this. Nice crispy skin. This is how you cook the mackerel. The one tip for you. When you cook the mackerel, better do it in a balcony or you're in your backyard. Because it can be really smelly, but tastes so good, but can be smelly. Make sure. All right, that's it. So a jib-bop is it can be a lot more side dishes, but this is kind of for me it's good enough. It's a beautiful jib-bop. Rice. I'm gonna try the rice if it's cooked right. Yeah, beautiful. And the soup. Oh, yeah. Meat is tender, but still got the texture, reddish. Melting in my mouth. Cucumber kimchi. Cucumber, you can cut it now into pieces. And sauce as well. Yeah, just salty. Going back to the mackerel. This is my favorite part when I eat the jib-bop. When I start digging in the meat or fish, whatever, that is the happiest moment. I'm gonna try my belly of mackerel. See what it's like. Salty, a little more rice. Beautiful. So good things about jib-bop, you can just have a piece of fish and always go with the rice. Go back to rice and eat that. And you see the meat? You go back to the rice and eat with it. Sometimes you feel like choking. That's why soup's standing for. Yeah. Or wash it down. Cucumber, same. You grab one piece, go back to your rice, eat it like that. Oh. We made a jib-bop today. Thanks for joining me on this Simply Korean cooking show. My name is Jerry Kim. I'm gonna see you next time.